Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. I would like to get straight to the point. This video is made for a specific Facebook group in which I was invited and added onto. I'm not going to say the name right on this video because I'm not sure yet if I can and cannot. But if I am able to, I'll add that into the description box, okay? So anyways, Miss Daphne Green was kindly enough to add me to this Facebook group, and this Facebook group is targeted of women 50 or older, grandmas, moms, more mature ladies. So she added me to help give tips, beauty tips, hair tips, makeup tips, and etc. for these ladies. This is what women of an older age, I think, lack. We think that we get older, we don't need makeup, or we get older, we, don't need to dress up as often. That is completely wrong, because I met a lady at Target the other day that completely outdressed me like times 10. And I was like, dang, okay, Miss Lady. And I complimented her. And she's like, you wake up every day, you got nothing to do. That's all you can do for yourself is look good. So I hope this video helps. I understand I don't have wrinkles or any major skin problem, but it's just tips to help you ladies, okay, my little bit more mature ladies, and even younger ladies as well, because I'm 29. So it's just basic daily makeup, but these little tips will definitely help you, and naming products that I use and whatnot. So if you will go to my blog, I'm sorry guys, I have not added a follow button yet, but I will by next week, I promise. So on my blog, I will list tons of different foundations that I feel and other people as well has highly recommended for mature skin. When you first do your face, of course, you're going to wash your face, right? And then you're going to moisturize. If you have extremely dry skin, then definitely moisturize. I always use primer, especially my older ladies. If you find that your makeup is not staying as long, or it's a little bit of flaw, doesn't look like it's getting into your skin well, there are primers, of course, that will help reduce fine lines, hide pores. Ladies, my mature ladies, I want to say, back in the day when we were young, when I was young, when you were young, we used whatever the hell we wanted to on our face, and we did not care if it was good for our face or not. I do feel it's very important for my mature ladies to, start investing in products that actually is beneficial to your skin. So whether it has vitamin E, aloe, whatever the hell is in it, that's good for your face. A lot of mineralized products out there that are good for you, that are safe for your skin, natural products, and so on. Just whatever it is you're using, you want it to have SPF in it to, of course, give you sun coverage, that will nourish your skin. Okay, so you're not just wearing makeup, you're wearing beneficial makeup. So, and the other thing too is, I do understand these a lot of times say I don't like wearing a lot of makeup. If you don't, I definitely say go with a BB cream or a CC cream. So BB cream is beauty balm. It's just watered down foundation. That's all it is. And it gives you minimal coverage. It just kind of actually give your complexion overall just a decent look. And then you can powder over it, but it's minimal coverage. It's not a lot. CC cream is the correction cream. So they have creams out there that are CC cream that are, of course, watered down foundation that'll give you a slight coverage, give you an even complexion, and of course that would give you sun protection, whether it's anti-aging, some kind of spot correction, acne fading, I don't care, whatever it is, they will state it on the bottle. So look for that, guys. This is called the MAC Mineralized Moisture SPF 15 foundation. So this is a mineralized product, and this is wonderful if you have extremely dry skin. I have really dry skin 2 months ago, and I bought it for winter, and this helped me greatly. It is a more dewy, sheer to medium coverage. I actually put on 2 applications. Of course, I'm going to add a picture, whichever side is coming in, so you can actually see what my face looked like. Back. The only concealer that I actually used was a little bit underneath my eyes right here, just to kind of, hide a little bit of. So this is wonderful. Vitamin E, it has tons of minerals in it that are, I find this being very sheer. It does not cake on. I don't care how many times I apply this on top of another layer, it does not look cakey. So for my ladies with fine line, this actually, I want to say, is like a luminizer foundation. If you don't know what that is, there are foundation, there's regular foundation, there's luminizing foundation. Luminizing foundation reflects light very well, so whatever flaws that you may have, the light will bounce off that area to make it look so much smooth, fine lines, and so on. So, this is just a wonderful little product, and just check into that. I'm sure you wore your concealers back then underneath your foundation, which you still can, but a lot of time nowadays, the technique is to put on your foundation, and this is how you get minimal makeup, okay? You put on your foundation, and you see, I put on my entire foundation, and then of course I wasn't happy with my under eyes, so that's the only concealer. Went in a little bit, tapped it in, minimal, and it give it coverage. I do not actually have concealer anywhere else, and of course you can obviously, I still have little spots here and there, but I'm not worried about them. Not cake on concealer, guys, because it will sink into your fine line, and it will be cakey looking, and it will be very, very visible. The heat from your fingers will actually melt that product into your skin. Once you have done, especially the under eyes, any concealer in any area of your face, definitely go over with a powder lightly, okay, to set that area, especially underneath the eyes, because you never notice people wear makeup and it creases. Do not grab the powder brush and do this, okay, because you're moving the concealer around. You're not actually setting it. So if I tapped in my concealer and used the powder and just tap into that area, okay, you're setting it. So that's very, very important, my ladies. Have a separate foundation for winter and for summer, okay? I know there's not a lot of sun during winter depending on where you live. Like I said, I had to switch over to this MAC Mineralize, which for summer is probably going to be way too oily for me. So if you have oily skin, pre-warning you right now, this is not going to be for you. Okay guys, so next we're going to do the eyes. Okay, let me give you tips on the eyes. Ladies, do not wear tons of glittery shimmer products on your lid or anywhere on your face. With mature skin, those glimmery, sparkly areas is gonna just pop out, and it's gonna make it so visible to everybody else where the fine lines and, you know, stuff are. So I'm using a cream eyeshadow. Yes, this does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not that bad. If you do use eyeshadows, try to go for matte colors. Try to avoid the whole shimmer. Ultra Extreme Wear. Oh my gosh, these last forever. This is what it looks like. So the cream eyeshadow will actually help your eyeshadow last a whole lot longer, ladies. And if you find that your eyeshadows don't ever stay, definitely use an eye primer. If you don't know what an eye primer is, it's just like a face primer. It helps your eyeshadow stay, and so it will definitely, you know, make the color a little bit more bright, or more pigmented, I should say. So this cream here I just used is completely dry, and now it's not coming off. It's gonna stay all day long. This is so important. A lot of people wear eyeshadows and they put it down, bring it in down. Let me tell you, do not do that. The best thing is to go upwards, okay? If you see a lot of makeup artists on YouTube, or any makeup artist in MAC or anywhere else, they actually carry the makeup inward and upwards, okay? So it actually cuts right here. Try not to bring your eyeshadow way down to here, this level. If you are coming downwards, this is okay. That is fine. But do not try to go all the way down, because by that time you're bringing your whole shadow down here, and it's going to make your face look like this. You do not want that, ladies. I see that a lot, especially if you're mature skin and your eyes is already droopy and you went down. You see, bringing it further would just completely drag that area down. So I'm going to go over with the natural color, okay? This top section, I'm using that same brush, and make my crease colors. I see a lot of older generation, they just wear a lot of colors on their lid, but they never put a crease color. And it just looks pale, washed out, it looks unfinished. And when you're done with tapping that area, just blend the whole thing together. So now, to the eyeliner. Ladies, if you're blonde or a light brown hair, ash brown, ash blonde, don't go put tons of black eyeliner on yourself, because it just looks really crappy. No lie, okay? Try to go for a more neutral tone, like this is the Urban Decay eye pencil that you can get it from Ulta, online, Sephora, wherever. One end is actually a black color, okay? And the other end, ladies, is a nice brown color. And these are very smudgeable. I'm not going to do a full eyeliner. I'm just going, I know maybe your hands is shaky or something. Just lift up your lid and just do your eyes. I've done my waterline, and what I'm going to do next is wherever your eyelash ends, my eyelash ends right there, that's where your liner needs to stop. So I'm going to stop it right there. Now it's okay to extend your eyeliner a little bit if that's something that you want. It's not something I recommend, especially with older clients or older generations, because once again, your skin is probably droopy and you do not want it to look droopy. So I'm just going to blend it. You can use your finger, you can use, you know, a Q-tip, you can use whatever you have available and blend that black into your skin. So that's all I'm doing, is just blending that in. And did you see that it widened my eye? So next I'm going to grab that brown color, okay? I'm going to go in and do my waterline at the bottom. I'm not carrying it all the way in here. You can if you want to. But do you guys see how soft this looks? So if you like, here's another trick I would like to also add. That same brush that you need to smudge, or get another brush. I'm getting brown powder, and I'm just running it lightly underneath here. A little right outside my waterline. And this will soften the look of your eye. If the length is what you need, then go for that type of mascara. But a lot of time you also need a mascara that actually plumps it, that makes it fuller, that give it that thickness. And I also noticed this, their ladies love to pack on tons and tons of mascara. That is so not very necessary. When you do that, it actually makes you look older and it stands out, because all you see is this clumpy lashes hanging out, you know, of your face. Don't do that, please. That's horrible. You like to do your bottom lashes, you can. It's not necessary on my older clients. A lot of time I don't, because I think it's almost too. And just go over it very lightly. Once again, do not stack them up and clump them. My older generation ladies, I notice in public, always wear their blush right here. You know, they come in and it's like, pow, right here. It's just sitting right here. And I mean, I understand that's the thing back in the day, but honey, you gotta let that go. It looks like your blush just completely got put on the wrong spot of your face. I understand back in the day that was just the thing, but now it's kind of a clown makeup. For my mature ladies, instead of using powder, I like using cream blush. I think it lasts longer, it blends very well, and it's not harsh looking. And once again, there's tons of product, but this is just my favorite, okay? This is the NYX, can you see? The NYX cream blush. Okay, they're so inexpensive, probably $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, whatever the hell it costs. And this is what it looks like. This is in the color Natural, this CB02, Natural. Let me swatch that again. Cream blush, guys. Do you see that? It's not harsh, that is not tense. Okay. And I like using this for my fair skin ladies. And for my dark skin ladies, this is called Tickled CB13. Tickled CB13. So here's the other area. It's a nice coral color. Put on a lot, but a little goes a long way. So if you can actually tell, they do have shimmer in them, but very, very little. They're here. You can see it here. It's just very little. And I like this because it gives a little dewiness to the skin. It gives a little glow back to the face. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Probably tap it on my hand a few times. And ladies, let me say this. Smile. Give yourself a big smile. You see this? Right here? Let me break this down. This is your cheek, ladies. This is the bottom of your cheek. This is the middle of your cheek. This is the upper part of your cheeks. Do not do it on the top section of your cheeks. You want to go on the apple of your cheeks. If you don't have one, create one. Just smile and just near your nose. Cross over. That's where it should be, okay? So smile. Put it in that area. And do not drag down or to up, or just go back slightly. Do not carry this all the way up to your ears, ladies. You know, back in the day, that was a hot thing to do. This big old streak on, I mean, I have a lot of clients that say, I want that. I'm like, if that's what you want, I'll give it to you, but I do not recommend it. And this is the other thing too. Smile and put it on, and then stop smiling, and also make sure that it's in the right area. You do not want to smile and they see all this and then you stop smiling and it looks like it drooped. Okay? That's because you want to apply it while you're smiling and not smiling to make sure that when you're not smiling, it's in the correct spot, that it still looks okay. So I stopped smiling, and of course I went over this area right here just a little bit. Right here, right above my nose, my nostril. I see a lot of ladies, they like to go right underneath here. They smile, it comes up. They stop smiling, their blush drags. It drags down their face. So do not do that, ladies. And the color I'm using is the natural color. This one, the mauve, is the mauve color. So that is all I did. Once, guys, I did not do bronzer. I did not do contour or anything crazy. Okay, so now onto the lips, ladies. Do not draw outside your lip line, your lips. It just, especially my mature ladies, it just looks really bad because it's going to sink into your wrinkles. It's not actually on your lips and it looks horrible, okay? If you want your lips to be fuller, use lip plumper. They have something on the market called lip plumpers. It comes in a gloss form or a balm. Put them on and it makes your lip plumpy, okay? So try that, or either that, suck it into your mouth and just keep sucking it until the blood flows there and make it thicker. So stop lining your lips on the outside of your lips. It's horrible. So this is the trick I like to do with concealers. I'm not using concealer, I'm using that foundation. You come around to this area and outline this area. Did you notice how it brightened that area up immediately? And it actually makes my lips look like it's protruding. So it gives you a nice, bigger looking lips. And if you have, you know, small lips, you can also run a little bit of concealer up here. This highlights this area and make it protrude. It gives a nice fake looking, it gives bigger looking lips. Goodness. Okay, so that's what I like to do. And just blend it in. And it's so important, ladies. Concealers, I know a lot of stores, even stores, department stores will do this. Stop buying concealers that are not your color. The point of concealers is to actually match your skin tone so that when you blend it, it actually blends into your skin. You can't see that it's there. Just like my concealer I used underneath my eye. It is not lighter than I am, maybe by half a shade. The only time you use a lighter shade of concealer is if you want to highlight that area, brighten that area up. But if you have like a problem skin area, do not put a lighter concealer on there and then put your foundation over it, or put your foundation and then the lighter concealer. It's going to be so obvious that it's there. It's a different color. The whole point of concealing is to make it look as natural as possible. Okay, so that's the trick. And the other thing, let's get back to the eyes, ladies. You remember when I said do not carry the shadow down? If you did feel like you did do that, you can grab that concealer, and this is what I always like to do. If you notice right here, I have this little shadow right here, and a lot of time, it just makes me look older, I feel like. So I know a lot of my clients, of course, you know, your eyes droop and so not, whatnot. So get that concealer and just run it right in that area. And tap it in, ladies. Tap it in. And this also will, of course, add a little bit of highlight. Can you see the difference from here to here? It's such a small little trick that works extremely well. So I dabbed my concealer down here, and I did not go my whole face. Okay, there, just brighten that area. So with lip liners, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips, and I will show you how. So a lot of time, excuse my lip, I stabbed myself with a toothpick because my dog ran into me. It was crazy. So if you were lining outside of your lip, this is what it would look like. That's lining outside of your lips, ladies. Okay. So what you want to do is, do not line in the inside of your lips unless you have humongous lips and you want to make it look smaller. Just go right on top, a little bit on the outside ridge of your lips, not too far out. And with mature skin, I think it's very important to line on the lips and not onto the skin, because we have a lot of wrinkles around the lip. And anytime you put too much lipstick and it budges out and it comes out all along, it will crease. It will follow the crease and actually spread out to the skin. So that's very, very horrible. So that's all. That's all, ladies. That's all you have to do. This is the NYX Wonder Pencil. It's a concealer pencil. This is what it looks like. This is fantastic if you want to use on your waterline. Ladies, my older ladies, one more thing on the eyes. I'm so sorry, I'm skipping all these things. I just not thought about it. Do not use white liner in there. Do not let another makeup artist put white liner in your waterline. Your eyes, I think as we get older, depends on some of us, you know, it gets yellow, pink, or we're tired. When your eyes look like that, do not put white liner in your waterline because it looks so white, and here's your eyeball that's slightly off-white and is very obvious and very fake looking. Get one of these. It's so cheap. Ulta, wherever else, beauty stores, Target even has them, and you can line it right there. Very, very natural looking. It's concealer. This for the lips as well. See? You're worrying about your lipstick creasing? Do the same thing. You can use this to highlight also in that little area. You can use this wherever, if you have spots, pigmentation on your skin. I know they do come in wide range of colors, 3 or 4 different colors. And then of course for lipsticks, you wear whatever lipsticks you want. But a lot of time, older ladies, I like using moisturizing lipstick. This color is in Prime Rose. I love it. Smashbox. That's it, ladies. That is all. This is the complete look that you need. A lot of us have the dark under eye. Maybe you know about color correction, maybe you don't. But if you don't, well, just buy this and make it simple. Make your life simple. This is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, okay? It comes in, I don't know, 4 or 5 colors or whatever the case might be. I use the Fair. So this is what they look like. Do you notice the concealer has like a peachy tone to it? The reason being is the peachy salmon color corrects the blue dark undertone. Oh gosh, do I have anywhere else available? Look at that. And it has very tiny, very fine shimmer. And this is so creamy. It blends out. It does not cake. It does not sink into fine lines. This is the medium tone. And don't think that my dark skin girls, I know my dark skin ladies, honey, they made one for you guys too. Is this dark? This is deep. This is not dark. This is deep. Okay? And I know this look crazy like this. Okay? But if you have dark circles, really just dark circles, buy you one of these darn things because they work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't much, but very soft. I did not do any kind of contour, anything like that crazy, ladies. So, you know, if you go to store and they try to sell you contour powder and all that, forget all that, ladies. You don't need all that. Seriously, if you're not young trying to go out to some damn party, forget about all that stuff. I hate how they mislead my clients. Let's just put it that way. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave it in the link below. Or leave it in the description box. And don't forget to follow my blog. I will have all those information on there for you guys. And enjoy your day, ladies. I hope it was helpful, my Facebook group friends. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!